Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as I promised, yesterday I put a poll on my community tab on YouTube here, and many of you are voting for the shell tour, so there we have it. Yeah, so I just got back from work and I'm really tired, but I want to film this for you guys, so let's just get right into it. So I'm gonna do an overview of the shelf, the whole shelf, and then I will go into each shelf and talking about what I store in there. So it's, oh, by the way, it has a 5 tier. So here's the first tier. This is the second tier. This is the eye level. And then here we have the, if you bend down a little bit, here's the third. Here's the fourth. And then the last one is really messy because I basically just shove anything that doesn't fit on the shelf, like these 4 shelves, and put them down here. I do have another bend for the other albums that does not fit on the shelf at all. So yeah, I will get into those later at the end of the video. So let's just get right into it. I will have to stand on this little chair so I can reach all the way up there. Alright, here we are. So here's the overview of the first shelf. Oh, by the way, I do have these boxes right here. They contain my official goods and BT21 stuff. So if you guys ever want to see a video of me going through these boxes, do let me know in the comment section down below. I might do one in the future. Anyway, let's focus on the shelf for now. So first thing you see is these mini stuff right here. So these are just paper holder. I just thought they were really cute, so I kept them here. I have 2, as you can see right here. And here's just a acrylic standy tape. He's so adorable. Anyway, we're gonna move these over. And let's focus on the albums. Oh, and by the way, I put them by color coordinated-ish and height. So yeah. So let's start on this side. I'm sorry for the lighting as well, guys. It's not the best, but we'll go with this for now. So on this side, I just have the best of BTS. This is the Japanese versions. We have what is it? Young Forever Day versions, and then we have the Most Beautiful Moment in Life Part 1, Part 2, both versions for each. And then here we have You Never Walk Alone, the repackaged for the Wings albums, both version as well. And then here we have Love Yourself, Her. By the way, I don't put them all in like order or anything like that. I just, again, put it by colors, height, and stuff like that. So yeah, I have the Her albums right here, all 4 versions. Here's just an extra of the Love Yourself Answer albums, the E versions, because I have the whole set right here. And then on this side, continue on, and we have the tier albums, and again I do keep the extra copies right there for the R versions because this one came with the poster inside. Oh, by the way, these 2 I got them from Target, so that's why I decided to keep them. And then the last thing, oh man, I do have the here's the night versions for the Young Forever, and this is the best of BTS. This is the Korean editions, which is my favorite out of the 2. And right in the middle here, let me move these. So weird. I'm sorry, I feel like this is really terrible. Anyway, right in the middle right here, you will see my signed copy of the Young Forever Day version. So this is the promoted signed copy. And then if you move it down, you will see my Army Bomb right there. And all the way on the back right there, the correct thing you see right there is my concept book, the Wing concept book. So it's really big and pretty, but unfortunately I can't display because of space limit and stuff like that. So it was on the back, but that's totally fine with me. So here's on the top, if you want to, like if you look on the top, this is what you will see. Normally I have a bunch of stuff on top of these albums, but for the purpose of this video, I clean them out. So yeah, they don't always look this neat. Anyway, let's go to the second shelf. So I'm gonna step down. So this second shelf right here contains my BTS stuff as well, but mostly are DVDs and photo book. So yeah, let's start in this one right here, and I have my the Memories of 2017 DVD versions, and right here's the Blu-ray, and here's their 4th master, which is so pretty. The packaging is awesome. I'm obsessed with this, by the way. Anyway, this is the Memories 2015, and then here we have the Epilogue 2016. Really pretty. Oops, I don't want to take it out. I don't have the Blu-ray for this one, but that's alright. I don't really care much. Anyway, in the middle right here, you will see my signed copy for Dark and Wild. Yes. and I will get into these stuff later. So let's go into this side. I have, what is it? Face Yourself, their Japanese release, and this is type C, I believe. And then here's the Third Mustard. Here's the School Love Affair. It's because it doesn't fit up there, and the color scheme just don't match, so that's why it was down here with the rest of the DVDs. And here we have Memories of 2016. And here's the Now photo box. I have Now 3, and here Now 2. I'm missing Now 1, but that's fine. And here's the Decon photo book. And currently right now I just have the magazine, Time magazine right here, with the poster. And if you move the signed copy right here, I have the Blu-ray for the Wing Tours and So Blu-ray. Here's the DVD, and the back is the Face Yourself version B, I believe, right? Yeah, with the photo book. Oh my gosh, no, I should not take this out. Okay. Everything is quite tight fit, so that's why it's really hard when I take them out and put them back on with just one hand. So, oh my god, the lighting. What? Anyway, on the back there, I just had this. I don't know what these are called, but I have this one ever since 2nd grade. Believe it or not. Yeah, so it's like, I don't know if you can tell, but like if you look inside with your eye, you will see some really pretty like formation going on in there. I don't know. But I kept it. Oh my gosh. No. Okay. I just kept it over there. So that's. Oh, and oh my gosh, I totally forgot about this baby right here. This is their summer package 2018 in Saipan. Really, really beautiful. I do plan to keep 2. So I have, this is the white version, and I have the black version, but it was not on the shelf because, again, where am I gonna put it? Anyway, that's the 2nd shelf. And then let's move down to my 3rd shelf, which is probably one of my favorite, because this is probably the most colorful shelf. So in this shelf, it contains some of my BTS, and this size SF9 and Red Velvet. So yeah, and let's just get right into this one right here. I'm gonna sit. Okay, I'm really sorry. This is really terrible. Anyway, so right starting this side, we have SF9. I don't put them in order again, just by height basically. So Mamma Mia special editions. Here's the normal. Oh, by the way, this is a signed copy. And then here's their very first debut album. Sensuous, both versions. And then here we have Burning Sensations, O Solo Mode, Breaking Sensations, and that's pretty much for their albums. Because I don't buy Japanese. Yeah. And then here's the wing, the BTS Wing albums, all 4 versions. And then here we have their Too Cool for School debut albums and Oh Are You Late. And then here's where I kept like their like Japanese what is it, CDs. So this is the Mic Drop DNA Crystal Snow box set, so all 4 versions. And then I just have Wake Up, BTS Face Yourself normal editions, and here's Fake Love. This is the Fan Cafe version for their Fake Love and Airplane Part 2. And then these 2 are the Blood, Sweat, and Tear. I only got version C, I believe, the photo book, and version A, because for the normal editions and type C. Because I bought type C for the photo book and the, because back then I did not plan on collecting their Japanese stuff, so that's why, but yeah. And I just bought the normal editions for Spring Day, because you know what I mean. I'm not gonna talk too much, I'm so sorry. Anyway, so right on top here I just have like a fan art drawing of Tae from DNA, which is so freaking beautiful. Like, yeah, I can't. Anyway, if you move that, you will see the box set for Fake Love and the Airplane Part 2. And yeah, I'm gonna move. So they're in here. Oh, and by the way, up here, I have the Youth Special Editions. I'm really sad that I wasn't able to show this albums, like display it, because I absolutely think that this is so beautiful. So yeah, and right here just contain the extras that I'm selling. And right on the back, it just had the Run LP size yeah, albums. And right on the back here, I just had these Sotaejen albums, 25th anniversary albums that BTS participate by saying "Come Back Home." All right, I feel like I talk too much, guys. Anyway, let's continue on. And I'm really sorry for the terrible angle and shakiness of this video. So let's continue on this side. I had Red Velvet. I don't have every version for them. I just bought basically one version for their albums. So right here we just have, yeah, as you can see, I'm not gonna go too much into like each one, but as you can see, I do have all their albums, just one version each. So yeah, the red Russian Roulette, Ice Cream Cake, and yeah, Peekaboo, Bad Boys. And this is probably my favorite packaging they ever released. Like, and by the way, they're coming back. But I saw the packaging, the preview for the packaging, and I feel like I'm pretty sure it's just jewel case again. So that's kind of like a bummer, honestly. But you know, I'm gonna order it anyway, and I already pre-ordered. But yeah, it's just, why can't they do more packaging like this? Because it was really beautiful. But yeah, and then on this right here, we have Reki, their first Japanese albums release. I just bought the special editions again, and here I just have a random B1A4 albums right here. Oops. And here we, oh I forgot, here we have Card. So I have their first mini, second, and third. So yeah, that includes everything in the third shelf. It's not organized at all, but this is probably the best I can do right now. I'm not really happy with the overall how it looks, but again, because of the limit space, so this is the best I can do. So let's move on to the, oh, okay. Here's the fourth shelf. It's really plain. It's just black and white, basically. So on this side right here, it contains my BAP, and then I have, let's see. Yeah, so these are the signed copies that I ordered from M-Wave. So I decided to cap these two because it's just, the coverage is so beautiful. And here's Rose, also signed. Here's the normal edition for Noor. I mean special, sorry. I got the young version because he's my bias, and his Mattress special editions. He's also my bias, so I bought M version for him. Anyway, and then we have some NCT, Empathy. We have EXO, Crust Jin. This is the only albums I have for them, which is like probably in my opinion the best album they ever released. So, and here we have Boyfriend and B1A4. We have Boyfriend again, and here we have Big Bang Alive, and right in the middle here you will see just another fan art of Tae that I really love. This is probably the best ones I like so far. I saw fan art for Tae. I don't know, I just really love this simplicity of the drawing and the pop-up color, and I really love this artist. Did I say what? Artist. Here's her username or name. So yeah, I love her art so much. Anyway, oh by the way, I do have the other like postcard from her as well, but they're in like a separate binder. So yeah, and then on this side it's just more like the white and gray. So I have Girls' Generation, Mr. and another Girls' Generation albums. We have VIX, Boyfriend, EXO. This is the only GOT7 album that I own. Yeah, so, and we have one more B1A4, and then here we have Beast or Highlights. This is when they're still Beast, so I'm gonna call them Beast. And then here FT Island, there is Boyfriend again. And then if you move this frame, I have Icon, another NCT albums, another BAP. This is the Japanese, and that's the signed copy for Carnivore normal editions. Oh my god, it's really tight. I don't want to take anything out. So on the back here, I just have the signed copy for Metric normal editions. What else? What else do I keep in there? The BAP Batman, and I believe this is EXO. Yes. Yep. So this is really terrible, like the way I did it, but again, I'm not gonna complain right now. And then on the back right there, I have the 2017 summer package for BTS. So yeah, and I think that's pretty much it on the back. So we're gonna go into the last shelf. So down here, I just contain more Vicks on this side, as you can see right there. And then I have Big Bang The Maid albums, which is probably one of the best album ever. And then we have Icon, the green one is Icon. And then we have another, what is it? EXO. We have, this one is Girls' Generations. We have Boyfriend. We have Blackpink. That's the only Blackpink albums I own. Yeah. And then we have Miss A Colors. And then we have 17's, the Love and Letter repackage. And then up on the top there, we have another Girls' Generations, Lionheart. And as what? I won't say SF9. It is 17. And then here's, we have more 17s. Can I put the stand down here? No, not a good idea. And then we have, what else? I have NCT right here. Girls Day, Terra. This is the only album I own for them, which is my favorite as well. And then we have Girls Day again. And then we had 17 directed cuts, Teenage, 17 All One. And then these sections right here are my guys, I just can't talk anymore. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about this thing right here. It stored my clothes in there. Anyway, so this side right here is my Stray Kid. So yeah. And the last albums right here is Sistard. This is such a beautiful album. I'm really sad because this is literally the last album before they disband. So it's really sad, but it's one of the prettiest albums ever. Like the photos are so gorgeous. But anyway, on top of here, I just have Vicks Ear and BAP Sensibility. So this pretty much include everything on the shelf. I'm sorry, I just went through really fast because, again, it's just, I feel like this is gonna be a really messy, not unboxing. I don't know what I'm talking about right now, guys. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much include my shelf. Nothing too special, everything I just put them on the shelf. So yeah, that is just an overview of my shelf. Yeah, and I'm gonna show you guys the one that doesn't fit on here. So yep, let's get there. Alright guys, so here on these drawer right here, this first one right here, it contains my what is it? My Korean drama OST or original soundtrack. So yeah. Just has a couple, if you guys didn't know already, I really love K-dramas, so, yep, oops, oh my gosh, yeah, I just have a couple of them, and right here I have The Globin and Descent of the Sun, oops, and a couple more. Legend of the Blue Sea. So yeah, it just contains my Korean drama OST. And then this last one right here, it contains some of my K-pop albums. So I have Infinite in here. Here's just more Infinite. We have FT Island, Icon, and this is EXO's latest release, which I haven't checked it out yet, which I should. And then on this side, I have, what is it? The Rose. Here's just more FT Island. Here's Day 6, just the only albums I own for them. And then here we have more Highlight or Beast. So that's pretty much it. I know you guys probably think I have a lot, but actually I don't have that much. This is all of my stuff. So yeah, I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye bye.